I used to own this t-shirt. I bought it from Moonstone, this feminist bookshop in Leicester Square. Unfortunately, they packed up. And the t-shirt literally said, I will be a post-feminist in a post-patriarchy. So, but more seriously, for those of us who have lived in societies like England as Black African women, you understand what it means for racism, especially institutional racism, to crush all of us as Black people, including our men. We know what it's like to render them voiceless, without agency of their own. But we also know the implications on our lives and our bodies when they come home to take it out on us. So our experience as my sister from South Africa is very familiar with the narrative of Black South African women who will tell you the numbers of layers that they are suffering and how far down the totem pole they were by the time they get to white women, colored people, and Black men and Black women are way down there. So one of the things we have been trying to do on a generational basis is to break through these cycles with the tools and the knowledge and the agency that we have. So that's my first quick point. Second, I'd like to emphasize that for those who still think that these conversations are things that were imported into Africa, it's an insult to our feminist ancestors. We have always had feminists in Africa. We've always had feminists in African antiquity. They were called something else. That woman who refused to allow her daughter to be married before the age of 14 or 15 was called a witch. That woman who refused to be inherited by her husband's brother was a witch. That woman who was richer than every other man in the community because she was engaged in long-distance trade from Lagos way up to present-day Côte d'Ivoire was a witch or harlot. We've always had resistance to patriarchy. And so, as African women, whatever age we are, we need to celebrate that resistance to patriarchy, whether we are 10, 30, 50, or 90. And at that point is, this is a good festival. Let us try and tell more stories. Yes. A lot of African women in particular will not tell their stories because they are too shy, they are afraid, or simply no one has asked them. So let us try and tell stories. If we know of the story of a wonderful woman who has done amazing things, even if she's not willing to tell her story herself, you can convert that story into fiction and write the story. That we need to know this narrative, because when they don't tell the narratives, it's very easy for them to construct on our behalf.